Just kind of leave the system be then, since it's working and no problems, huh?
Yeah. Well, you can, what I'll do, I'm recording this.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'll go back to the shop sometime and give you the DVD when we're done, and then you can review it. I mean, it's not, we were thinking at one time maybe giving out bags of popcorn. So you could have your Saturday night.
Dreams.
No, but then you can look at it and then see what you think. And it's not bad now, but at some point you might want to get a cable cleaned. It's just, it has little knives on it that go around and kind of clean the inside of the pipe a little bit. Any large debris or anything, yeah.
Okay. And who does that kind of
work? We do it.
Oh, you do it. Yeah. Okay, so you just book a separate appointment.
Yeah.
And do you access it the same way?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that just cleans out your system.
Mm-hmm.
And so your best guess is after we run out here, join a larger pipe, which flows to the north, that we join in and the pumping station. So
I just talked to a city guy out there because he was wondering what I was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I work with him every once in a while, so he's, what are you doing? He said, we're paving on Monday.
Are they? Oh, I hadn't heard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I just told him we were checking the sewer. And he goes, yeah, he goes, I think that it does go to a pump station and then it pumps up to one of these manholes up here.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's kind of good to just have a sense of what the system is all about. Well, the other thing, this whole process really has been a learning experience with them putting in that new water service. Well, you can see where they put it into the house right there, and that's been very nice. And gosh, that was all at the city's expense in this neighborhood during this project. Anyway, so the other day they're out there and they're trenching something else and some other pipes. And I said, I thought you guys were done putting in these water services. And he says, well, we're putting in sump pump lines. I said,
really?
But we don't have a sump pump. And he says, well, what we've done is we've just made an access off of the main pipe to go towards every house, for if people put in a sump pump, it has a place where it can join in.
Right.
He says they're just planning in advance. I thought, oh, wow. I mean, they have done a lot of work.
Yeah, and I assume this neighborhood wouldn't need it very bad, but yeah, they've kind of decided that they want everybody to have access to the storm sewer if they would decide that they needed it.
Yeah.
Some neighborhoods in town are really bad and they need it.
Well, yeah, and we said, hi, the only time we take in water is just because we've got this old leaky foundation, and we sit at a downhill slope, so a lot of water can rush at the house.
So when you get 10 inches of rain in 3 days or whatever it was,
Yeah,
then
there can be
you get
just
a little bit of water.
a little bit of water running down these front walls, but there's never been any standing water. Well, this is such a disgusting basement, but no, we've been lucky, and of course, you know, you could see when you were out back how far down the creek is down there. It does turn into a lake. It looks like a lake instead of a creek in back of our house at flooding time. But it'd have to be it'd have to be 40 days of rain to bring the water up high enough to affect us.
Yeah, if it got that high, I think the whole town would be in
It's
pretty
time
bad.
to evacuate. Yeah.
It took me 3 hours to get into town that one day it was flooding. I went
Yes.
over to Nevada,
Wasn't that
and then I couldn't get back.
Well, and we had been moving our daughter to college out east, and so we were coming back. We knew it had been raining. We left our high school daughter at home, and we had just gotten in on the airplane, and we had flown into Cedar Rapids. And we get a phone call from my daughter, and she says, she says, major flooding in Ames, Mom. The whole town is shut down, and you guys might want to stop somewhere and bring home a bunch of bottled water because we're completely out in this town. So we had the tip off from her. We stopped in Iowa City and filled our car up with bottled water. And but we couldn't get into town. This was after midnight, 1 a.m. You